You want to look for a show that takes around a tour for the Europe? Well, we got it on an all-new SPRIXIE land, starting now on the WB. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's in on the network, baby. Welcome to SPRIXIE land. What a beautiful day. It's a bit crazy. Hey, what's going on today?
It's our final weekend here in SPRIXIE Kingdom.
Oh, that's right.
I'm right. It's almost the end of our journey. And after that, do you think next summer, we 9 of us could come back and have more adventures?
What do you think, Normie?
Yes, but what do you think we should do?
Come up with any suggestions.
Maybe time travel to the past?
I don't know. I am very bad at time traveling, to be honest.
Or maybe go back to the island or something, but this time to Bali.
Oh, Bali. Spotto went there.
What the fuck is Bali? Bali is a province of Indonesia, but we have never been in fucking Bali.
Well, you can just shut up, Leonard. You're getting too frisky.
Well, I can agree with you more.
Don't forget about me. I know I haven't said that in a while to most of you viewers. Anyway. Tori, do you know what time it is? It's nearly 10 o'clock.
Look, I got to get ready for the big race, but I'll be back before lunchtime, probably at 12:30 p.m.
Alright.
Well, I hope you be careful, dear. Oh, I will.
Let me be your crew chief for this race.
Okay, then Vivian, you'll work with me for this one.
Let me be your pit crewmate.
You need to behave when you do this shit, because I do not want to lose the race because of your fucking stupidity.
That's as wrong as Tara Elizabeth is ever gonna read my letter.
Leonard, you're getting out of control. I told you so many times your language is getting so sarcastic. Wait a minute. Why are you writing to Tara Elizabeth?
Because I finished with Lexi Bell.
Ah. Hey, what about that note I sent to someone just last night?
Well, let me just clarify. Alexis Texas is supposed to write my owner a note after he sent her a letter.
I hope she gets it to me. Otherwise, I'm not doing any of this shit no more. Alright, Tori, off you go. Be back by 12:30. I'm still waiting on that note. Wait, did we get done with lunch?
Well, we got done with lunch, and thanks to Tori's win earlier in the Tokyo races, this will definitely start her racing season in November.
Ah, that's the big one.
That's an exciting opportunity. We start on November 5th in Stillwater.
Yeah.
But we have to go back there on the 24th, after we kill the Ender Dragon, get the bastard in jail, and save the kingdom.
You're right on that regard.
I'll tell you what, Donnie Daniels is not gonna get away with this, for trying to put your 15 grand spent in Branson and disguise it as debt. She called you and Leonard as the legal son and wife.
And I call her a little cunt flap, Molly. Because look how ugly she looked. No, seriously, she's very fucking ugly.
Is that why Megan Guthrie and Donnie Daniels started the war against you?
Among other things,
Megan Guthrie's
yes.
in jail and is awaiting sentence.
Among other things, yes.
Well, Megan Guthrie's in jail and is awaiting sentence. Her and Danny Daniels' trial is on the same day as the final showdown with the Ender Dragon.
Uh-huh.
The 23rd of September.
Yes.
That's when the debt was falsely about to be settled. That's at 7 o'clock at night.
As we find out.
Well, that's a bit of luck, because we have to do this as War Sepholen that same night. You're right, dear.
Of course I'm right, Mom. But shit happens. Donnie Daniels wrongs Leonard. Megan Guthrie wrongs Landon. And that's gonna lead to bad blood.
That's what might happen when Landon will confront Donnie Daniels for all the trouble she did in Europe.
But what are the chances?
Pretty much 99.9%.
Well, I'm gonna have to make Landon something later on tonight after dinner.
I think that's gonna be ballers for shit.
Shut your fucking mouth, Leonard.
Damn, Tori, you don't have to emphasize that said rancor.
Well, Leonard thinks it's not gonna work, but it will work. Or we'll have to use Plan B.
You're right, Plan B. With this.
You already used your gun to shot down the Boraks yesterday.
I know that. Think that's gonna be the one. Shit. What's the time?
Well, it's 4 o'clock in Japan, and in the next 2 hours, we're going to that Japanese restaurant. Me, Loki, Sammy, and Fabrizio went to back in January this year.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah? I bet Fabrizio loves that place.
Of course he does. He's a Scottish.
He's a good man, but despite that, Cletus and Fabrizio had a history of conflicts from 2021 to 2023.
Yeah.
I didn't know she had that problem back in 2021. I wasn't even born when that occurred.
Of course you
I bet
weren't.
you're gonna love this place. I was there a year later, moments before I got stranded back in Hooligans Island. There's no way I can negotiate with that bollocks.
You're just trying to make excuses, aren't you, Leonard? Anyway, enough of that.
What's the place named?
Notaman at Shangri-La Hotel, Tokyo.
How much are the food?
20,000 yens.
20,000 yens? Damn, that's too much.
Oh, that's right, because the money is Japanese.
Well, you're right on that.
Yes, I bet they got chicken for Landon.
Look, I'm confident in the shit, but I just don't want anything to do with that.
Well, just stop talking about it until we go there.
You hear, my daughter Leonard, because Tori is a respected kitten of mine.
Well, soon to be a cat in 2 months.
Oh, that's right. Because you're growing old, aren't you? This is unbearable. I can't believe Alexis Texas didn't even send me that note. And now I'm feeling sad about it.
Landon, that's awful that Alexis Texas didn't send you the note.
I know.
I know, it's very, very rude for her to do that. Which is complete fucking bullshit.
What a fucking embarrassment for that to happen.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I don't know how that is possible, but that's sad for it to happen to you.
Look, she's really trying hard here.
Who asked her to try hard? That is the question.
The company is...
Yes, Tori?
Anyway, enough of that. There's something I found out about it. What about that asshole who ruined your life?
What's the asshole?
Anyway, enough of that.
Oh, fuck.
William McPhail, the asshole who shows an awful attitude.
Oh, I hated that motherfucker. That snail fucking piece of shit who made me throw that meltdown in the first place. He's the real reason why I hated that bastard.
That's a shame. He did this to you. He tried to change his attitude, and you still hate him. Why do we even hate him?
Alright, I'll tell you. He is the worst person I know. He constantly doesn't want to do anything other than to quit school. The teachers try to talk him out of it, and this is how he treats them. And to add insult to that injury, he kicks some of the chairs at the primary, and he's just a sponge. He always pays for nothing. He always says, "Oh, I'll get you later," but later never came. And what really fucking bothers me is that he pretends to be this some kind of deep guy who loves women for their souls, but all he did was lash out at them. Yeah, I find women attracting to some, but at least I'm honest about it. I don't buy them a copy of Catcher in the Rye and then lecture them with some 7th grade interpretation about how Holden Caulfield is saying some profound intellectual, but he wasn't. He was a spoiled brat, and that's why he likes him so much. He's him. God, he's pretentious. And then he deluded himself by thinking that he's some great writer, even though he's fucking terrible. You know, I should have known Alexis Texas didn't even write me that note. She would have known there's no A in the word definite. And I think what I hate most about him is his textbook liberal agenda. How we should legalize pot, man. How fuel prices is crushing the economy. How homelessness is the biggest tragedy in Oklahoma. Well, what does he have done to help? I went to the movies 10 years ago. Never saw him down there. Does he want to help? He needs to grab a ladle. And by the way, driving a Mustang does not make him God. Oh wait, he doesn't believe in God or any religion for that matter, because religion is for idiots. Well, who the hell is he to talk out to anyone? He shows no respect to anyone, which is even worse than throwing meltdowns for the wrong fucking reasons. How does he even get away with that shit? But you know what? I could forgive all of that, all of it, if he stops being such a scream queen. That's the worst of it, guys. He's just a big, sad, psychopathic scream queen. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Damn, that's savage. Tell me about it.
Well, guys, that is a wrap for tonight. But you know what we always say? To be continued in the next episode. And as always, now it's time for sign off. Well, guys, this now concludes our broadcasting for today on ATN Channel 7, the WB, the CW, UPN, Discovery, and City TV Plus. And now, stick around for what's ahead. We thank you for watching SPRIXIE Land. Don't miss new episodes every Sunday night at 10/9 Central. Next week, here on the WB and City TV Plus. But right now, everyone is going to bed. From all of us, here at this channel, on Lennon Miller to the Max Extreme, we wish you all a very special good night. Now until then, this is me, signing out. Good night, everybody. We'll see you then.